So I was scrolling through Pinterest the other day, just killing time, when something caught my eye. These sleek silver dessert cups. They weren't your everyday dinnerware. They had this cool vintage vibe. I even saw a few pins of people enjoying desserts on the pavement with these cups, as if some trendy restaurant was dishing out a secret, stylish experience right on the sidewalk. Naturally, my curiosity led me over to TikTok. There, content creators were busy whipping up desserts in these exact same silver cups. Instagram wasn't any different. The trend was everywhere. The more I saw them, the more I couldn't help but think, I need one of those in my life. Now, as much as I love a good trend, I'm also a sucker for backstories. So I started digging a little deeper. And guess what? These silver dessert cups aren't a new invention at all. In fact, they've been around for decades. Silver isn't just popular because it looks cool. It's one of the 7 metals of antiquity. For millennia, civilizations prized silver for its brilliant white shine, durability, and the way it simply doesn't react to everyday wear. In ancient times, silver wasn't only money, it was the go-to metal for jewelry, decorative objects, and even mirrors. As fine dining began to take shape in the 17th and 18th centuries, silver tableware became a marker of status and refinement. Skilled silversmiths would hand-hammer sheets of silver, slowly annealing and shaping them into exquisite bowls, plates, and utensils. During this period, some of the most important silversmiths emerged. Take Paul de Lamarie, for example, the appointed silversmith to King George I, known for his ornate Rococo style featuring floral swags, cartouches, and even sea monsters. Silver's association with luxury and success isn't confined to the dinner table. In America, by the late 18th and early 19th centuries, silver cups were being used as trophies and presentation vessels to celebrate civic and sporting victories. After centuries of being a symbol of opulence, from ancient coinage to royal table settings, and even as awards for sporting glory, the silver cup has found a new life as a dessert cup. Companies like VMS from Mexico and the Manchester Silver Company were cranking out these sterling-footed dessert cups that graced upscale dining tables. But how did these relics of yesteryear suddenly become the it accessory for dessert plating? Well, it turns out that we're living in an age of reinvention. There's been a massive shift in design trends. Restaurants and food influencers are all about that moody, minimalist, and yes, metallic look. The reflective surface of these silver cups offers a perfect contrast to the rich colors of desserts, making every bite look like a piece of art. Some say it's the nostalgia factor. Others argue it's simply about standing out in a saturated digital world. Whatever the reason, these cups tick all the boxes: style, history, and that unmistakable cool factor that resonates especially with Gen Z. After all the research, it was time to get my own silver dessert cups. Reading up on antique websites, checking out online auction sites, and even chatting with a couple of vintage collectors. The consensus was clear. These cups are vintage gold and crazy expensive, but I found out that there are plenty of modern versions out there on platforms like AliExpress and other online retailers that capture that vintage look without the hefty price tag. Whether you want the authentic vintage vibe or a modern spin on a classic design, there's something for everyone. I found the perfect silver dessert cup, and with one decisive click, it was all set to become a part of my daily life. It's funny how something as simple as a cup can tell a story that spans for generations.